Hello, this is Kenneth 14621, and I'm going to be showing you a review of the new game UFC 2010. This is video number 1. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. Alright. First things first. I want you to hear start off of this. I want you to hear the start off of this game. It's really cool.
So, you want to be a fighter? It's not just how hard you hit.
Or how fast you can move.
It's about getting up earlier, training harder,
And pushing yourself more than the other guys.
It's about knowing you can be the best. It's about courage and commitment. That's what it takes.
So, you want to be a fighter?
This is how.
Alright, there we go. So that's the start of it. We're already 3 minutes in. I didn't know it was going to take that long, but okay. Now what you got here is, first you got exhibition mode. That's just for you to play against a computer or two-player. Then you've got this game mode. Now this is cool. You've got title mode. Okay, now what you do in title mode is you pick a weight division and you have to go all the way through it. Like if you pick the lightweight, you have to beat everybody in the lightweight until you become the champion. And then you can go into title defense mode, which I haven't done yet. Then you've got tournament mode. Tournament mode is just like a tournament. You just set up a tournament and you play in it. Ultimate fights mode. And you might be able to play that online too. I don't know. It might be a website thing, but in Ultimate Fights mode, I'm going to go into this one and show you what this one's about. These are cool modes. You've got these matches, okay, these historic matches. Ultimate 2009, Ultimate Classics, Ultimate Knockouts, Ultimate Submissions, PlayStation 3 exclusive fights. Now I'm going to show you one that I was doing that I tried out. Was this Chuck Liddell versus Rashard Evans, which Rashard Evans won. That was in UFC 88. Okay, now if you pick Chuck Liddell, you have things that you can do, okay? You have challenges, okay? And like with Chuck Liddell, this is the Class A challenge. If you complete the Class A challenge, avoid being cut, avoid all takedowns, win by KO or TKO, you win the video of these two fighting. If you win the Class A challenge, I think it's on any of them, well then you win the video. The Class B challenge you get like 3,000 points for. The Class C you get like 1,500 points for. Okay, so you have to beat them, being whoever you are, and you have to do it in those specific ways. And also, there's a lot to that. I mean, you'd have to play it. They show Chuck Liddell and a bunch of cutscenes of him knocking people out and stuff like that. They have this live lady, this black lady's on there talking. She's really hot. And she's talking and telling you, it was pre-recorded, you know, she's saying, oh yeah, Rashard Evans knocked out Chuck Liddell. Let's see if you can rewrite history. And it's really cool. So, and that's Ultimate Fights mode. And then you got Career mode, which I haven't done yet. But, you know, you can create, this isn't where you create the guy. Don't go into Career mode thinking you can create a guy in here. And, then you got Event mode. Now, this is pretty cool. This is a cool feature of the game. You can create your own event, okay, and play in it. Look, and you've got, these are UFCs that you're creating. You can watch one of these UFCs, not watch the real thing, but watch the game, the game fighters fight in it. And that's, download that as just new ones that they put on there. These are the ones that are already on the game, the templates. And this is one I created, Big Baller. Okay, now look, here's what you do. You name it, you pick the venue, you pick the number of fights, 8, 1 through 8. I got 8 fights on mine. Okay, and then you just pick who you want to fight. You can pick any weight division. You could have all heavyweight fights. You could mix them up like I did. So anyways, so I picked all these fights, and that's pretty much it. And then you can fight. You start it, and you can watch the computer fight these fights, or you can join in on any one of them that you want to. And so there we go. I created a pay-per-view event right there, but that's just mine. And that's it for game modes. Online, okay, this is where if you're just about to get the game, you probably ought to wait a little bit, because the online exhibition is messed up for almost everybody. Now, there are people who've done it, but the ranked matches and the player matches, they don't work yet. You can't get a single one. And this is online camp. Pretty much an online camp. All your ranked games count towards your camp. And, you know, this, it's just for bragging rights. Whoever has the best camp is at the top of the leaderboard. Okay? The best record for their camp. Then you've got event card download. That's where I downloaded this this Rampage versus Evans. It's the UFC 14, but it's not the real fights. And you got Creative Fighter. I haven't done that. You've got Tutorial, shows you all the moves. You've got Game Progress, shows you your progress, Options. And then you've got these PlayStation 3 movies. And this is really cool. You've got, these are actual live UFC fights that you can watch. No digital stuff here. Live UFC fights that you can watch. Okay? I just watched Chuck Liddell versus Wanderlei Silva. And I like Chuck Liddell. That was a good fight. Okay? And now, I would go into exhibition and show you some of the fighters that they have on this one. But I think I'm going to end the video and then make another one. Eventually, I'm going to show you a fight. I'm going to invite my friend, and we're going to fight. That is one way that I can fight now, is if somebody else has the game, I can, and they're on my friends list, I can invite them to a fight. But as far as fighting just a random person, I can't do it. The servers are down. Alright, that's UFC 2010 review video 1.